Hello everyone, my name is Tom Fowle. Today we are going to be playing Unmatched. It is a miniature dueling game. It's 2 to 4 players from Restoration Games and Mondo Games. Takes about 20 to 40 minutes, ages 9 and up. And I'm going to show you my copy for a rules explanation, but the gameplay, we're going to be going into Tabletop Simulator. Thank you to the pandemic and some distance. That's how we're going to be playing this one on. So if you want to just skip straight to the game, if you know how to play already and just want to watch around, I'll have the timestamp for you. Otherwise, here is how you play. First of all, for a 2-player game, the setup, pick a board. So we're right now using the Unmatched Cobble and Fog edition. Each of them are standalone, with exception of Bruce Lee, but otherwise one set, as long as it has 2 characters, you're good to go. You don't need a core box set, with the exception of Bruce Lee. This one has 2 battlefields. We could either go Bakersfield Manor or Soho. We're gonna go Soho here. We need to pick our fighters. I already got Jekyll and Hyde out. I've already got Sherlock Holmes out. So then we've got their decks out. We've got their sidekick for Sherlock Holmes. We have our Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde token for Jekyll and Hyde over here. Deck's ready to go. We got their dials. We need to start them to their starting health, as it'll show on the card here. For Sherlock, it is a starting health of 16. Dr. Watson starts at an 8. And then for Jekyll and Hyde, starts at a 16. Now we need to get them on the board. The youngest player will pick first. There are numbers on the board. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Youngest player will be going first. Will place theirs on the 1. If they have a sidekick to place, they will need to place them within the same zone. Zones are indicated by these colors. So if Sherlock was here, he'd be both in this light blue and this kind of midnight purple here. So he'd be in both zones, but he starts here. So Watson needs to go into a zone that at least has one of these kind of blue, I'd call it a wood pattern. So let's put Dr. Watson right here. Jekyll would then place, goes right on to the number 2, does not have any sidekicks, so don't need to worry about that. So with that being said, we're ready to start after both players draw up to 5 cards. So in this game, and how you play on your turn, and if you flip your characters over, and we won't go into character specifics, this is just basic overview right now. On your turn, you must take 2 actions. You may choose 2 different actions or the same action twice. Your options: maneuver, scheme, or attack. If you maneuver, you draw a card. That is mandatory. You cannot not take that option. And if your deck is ever out of cards and you take the maneuver action, you lose health. It's not a case where you shuffle the discard. It is, if you are out of cards, you lose health for each card you were meant to draw. Then you move your fighters, which is optional, and you move it up to your move value. So Jekyll and Hyde, I know they go second, but if they were to take the maneuver action, they would move 2 spaces, or at least up 2. They also have the option to boost. If they want to boost, they would discard a card from their hand. Up here is normally the value you pay attention to, but for the boost, we pay attention to this value right here. So if we were to go ahead and discard this Madness Relents card, it would boost this up to 2 more spaces, letting him get right next to Watson, or 1 step away from Sherlock. But Sherlock knew that all along. He's cunning like that. He knew exactly what he was up to. And I know we weren't going to go into specifics, but even Jekyll and Hyde, the other thing you want to pay attention to is melee, or if they're ranged, where Dr. Watson down here is a ranged character. For our next ability, we're going to go into the attack. We're going to skip scheme here for a quick second. But for the second possible action, there is the attack. Now, say that we're on Sherlock's turn, and we wanted to attack. Sherlock currently cannot attack Dr. Jekyll. It is melee. Melee, you need to be within one space. You'll never occupy the same space as another character, and you cannot move through an opposing character on the maneuver action. You can move through your own partners, so this would be 1 and 2. 1 and 2, they can kind of leapfrog over each other, but I couldn't do that over Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde there. But back to the attack. If you're melee, you got to be right next door, connected with one of these black lines. If you're ranged, you just need to be in the same zone. That determines our line of sight. So if underneath you is the same as your opponent, you can attack. So he could be right here, and he could Watson could attack Dr. Jekyll here, or even if he was all the way over here, they still share that purple. So that would be a legal hit for Dr. Watson. To attack, what you need to do is you grab a card. Now the cards themselves have a couple of different flavors. We've got red, we got blue, we got yellow, and we got purple. Red is going to be your attack, blue is going to be defense, and purple is going to let you do either attack or defense. Not too hard, not too complicated. Our yellows are for schemes. Schemes we'll talk about here after we get done with the attack phase. So the attacker, let's put him back here, and we'll say Holmes is going to declare an attack on Dr. Jekyll. So what Holmes would do, he would pick either one of these two cards, and he can use either one of these. Dr. Watson, say it was him who wanted to attack, it would be either, so for Holmes, he can use either the red or the purple. Dr. Watson can only use the purple because you'll notice here, the red has Holmes's name specifically. So Watson cannot use that card. The any can be used by Watson or Holmes. So we got a lot of Holmes in here, so let us use Holmes. So what we do is we put face down in a declaration of attack. Dr. Jekyll will have a chance to defend. So he can use, well, okay. So here's the problem. He's in Dr. Jekyll form right now, so he cannot use this Mr. Hyde. That'll disappear. We've got this any, we've got this Dr. Jekyll. And you know something? We're afraid that Sherlock might be doing a heavy hit, so we're going to have him use this feint. We'll put that down. We're going to reveal 3, 2, 1, and flip. And first of all, we take a look at so right now we're looking at a 5 versus 2, 3 damage coming into Dr. Jekyll, but we need to take a look down here. So if there are 3 types, there is immediately, during combat, and after combat. Immediately always goes first. In the case of a tie, the defender will get will have theirs going off first. So here we have feint. Immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's cards. So this would take out our after combat. The game is afoot. Move Holmes up to 3 spaces, but he's still gonna hit Dr. Jekyll for 3, taking him from 16 down to 13. And to win the game, you need to get your opponent down to 0 health. If you take out a sidekick, that doesn't win you the game, but it eliminates them from the board. So if you take Watson down, you're going to eliminate a lot of cards in Holmes's deck that are only for Dr. Watson, which is really nice to do. He's got a lot of great maneuvers, abilities to heal Holmes as well. So it doesn't hurt to also try to take them out instead of just going after Sherlock. But yeah, so he would take 3 damage. And that was our attack action. Pretty straightforward. The final one is the scheme action, and that is where the lightning bolt card comes into play. So it'd be either Holmes or Dr. Watson. Remember, if you knock out Dr. Watson, this is just a junk card sitting in someone's hand. They can only use it for the boost. So Holmes here, yeah, confirm suspicion. Choose an opponent, name a value, and that value is the top left. Your opponent must choose, discard 1 card matching that attack or defense value. Their hero takes damage equal to the boost value, and you don't play a defense. It is they will just take that. So if Dr. Jekyll, or if Holmes said, all right, let's take a value of 3, Oh shoot, he's got one with 3. He's gonna have to discard that one card matching the 3 and take 3 damage for confirming the suspicion. If he didn't have something at a value of 3, he just has Holmes take a look at his hand. So it is rather a rather rude card, but it's good, especially if your opponent's holding on to a lot of cards. There's some characters that can get cards back rather quick. And remember, the only way, besides schemes or combat actions or your effects on the bottom, the only way to draw cards in this game is through the maneuver action. You do not get a card back at the end of your turn, so losing a card is big in this game. So yeah, all you do, you take your opponent down to 0, you win. Plays fairly quick. The other things, yeah, we already talked about the leapfrog over, and with the sidekick, the going back a little bit to the maneuver action. The other thing is, when you do take your maneuver, so Sherlock here has a maneuver of 2, you get to move both your characters. It's not just you pick one or the other, you do get to move both. And then yeah, Dr. Jekyll, at the start of his turn, he can flip over to Mr. Hyde, but with Mr. Hyde, it is -1 health after maneuver, so you don't necessarily want to move around while you're in Hyde form. Your opponent wants to get away from you before you flip back and forth. That's kind of the counterplay on that, but that's your basic quick overview of how this plays. We're gonna get right into the game. All right, I want to introduce everyone to my special friend here. Goes by Kasha2 online, but he's my good friend Jake. Known him forever. We played this together in person about a week ago now. First time getting to play with someone outside my family in person, which was fantastic. But I don't have the setup to record multiple people playing a game yet, so we're just gonna use Tabletop Sim. Fair warning, there is a little bit of strong language in this video, so if a little bit of swearing isn't your cup of tea, I'm gonna tell you, you might want to click off now. But otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's matchup.
Let's see, select character. Who?
Do a different board this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, some of them are just so goofy. I want to be King Arthur.
Okay, so we got Sarpedon. I wonder if that's like a Sinbad one.
Who?
Sinbad?
Yeah, I thought you said there was another name besides Sinbad.
Oh, the location, the Sarpeda.
Oh, let me look at this board here. Oh, cool.
You know some? You went King Arthur?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try Sinbad.
Awesome. He was like my second choice. And I get Merlin. That's cool.
I get the Porter. Sinbad is melee 15 health, Porter melee 6 health.
When King Arthur attacks, you may boost that attack. Play the boost card face down along with your attack card. If your opponent cancels the effect on your attack card, the boost is discarded without effect. That's pretty balanced. And Merlin is ranged, and
of course he is.
7 health and 18 health on fucking King Arthur. Rich get richer.
No kidding. Sinbad, when you maneuver, you may move your fighters +1 space for each voyage card in your discard pile. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to keep track of that. I'll go first this round.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put him there.
Do you see what here's the 2?
Yep. Oh wow. I have to put him like behind. Yeah, I don't like that.
Merlin's gonna like hold the line.
Love isn't always on time.
And then 5 card stud.
Aw, you called me stud. You shuffle first?
Fuck no. But it looked like I got kind of a random arrangement of cards, but I'll
That's,
put them all back and
no,
just.
I was gonna say I trust you. It's fine.
And it's all right. I'm already halfway there, but I'm not.
Oh, living on a prayer. God, I love the art on this. It's so good. Oh, oh my.
Oh, that's neat.
Alrighty. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna maneuver. Surprise.
Oh,
I'm gonna go here. Porter's gonna go here, and the porter is gonna take a swing at Merlin.
all right. I got so many.
Merlin has 7 health.
Wait, I don't have really any choices. Never mind.
All right, you ready?
Flip them.
Oof. 3 versus nothing. During combat, prevent all damage.
Fuck you.
Wow.
I
Bewilderment.
know.
All right, so no damage, but I do get to draw 2 cards.
And I'm gonna put Merlin in this space.
Okay. I like it. I like the art on the Merlin token.
He's mean.
It reminds me like a mix of Holy Grail and like Houdini posters.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And the art on some of these other ones is pretty wild too. It's just got really very, I don't know, it fits the other ones, but it's kind of almost like communist art style. Like it's just so red.
Yeah, that's and like Sinbad being very like orange themed over here. So, oh my god, that's such a cool card.
Anyway, first things I'm gonna do is scheme. Or Merlin's gonna scheme. I'm gonna look at 4 cards. Oh dear, what? Oh, that's the best card in the deck. Oh my god.
Oh no.
And also for the laws. What is this? Oh wow, that's just I'm gonna keep that one, put this one back, and then put this one back.
Played Prophecy. The good news is you only have one of those in your deck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the good old bottom right corner tells you how many are in your deck.
And then let's see. Merlin's bitch ass is gonna shoot Sinbad.
Oh, dude, oh, I forgot ranged.
And yeah.
All right. Sinbad will defend. 3 versus 1. So I'm gonna take 2 damage. But I get to draw 1 card. You get to move your fighter
up to 4 spaces, and I am going to move him over here, but still you are in range.
Oh, one thing I need to remember is at the end of my turn I have to discard down to 7 cards. 3, 4, 5. I'm at 7 on the nose, so it's not bad.
So I schemed and attacked, and I think that's all. Yeah, so it's your turn.
Well, this is a problem because I need to move. Oh, that's not good because now I'm gonna have to draw a card, and I don't want to like start wasting cards. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So Sinbad's gonna go 1, 2. Porter's gonna just kind of come in right behind. I'll draw my card. Luckily, I wish it was a scheme. It would be so much nicer if this was a scheme right now.
That would really solve your discard problem.
It really, really would. Oh, actually, I forgot about the voyage bonus. Me discarding isn't necessarily a bad thing. Huh, okay. So I'm gonna Sinbad's going to maneuver again. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, we're gonna grab this. And then I have to discard 2. So I'm going to discard this. I'm going to discard this. So I'm going to keep my voyage cards off to the side.
Okay, just so you know how to do your little extra movement thing.
Well, so right now, whenever I move, I'm now going to be able to go 2 more spaces.
Yeah, fuck you.
And fair warning, those cards also have some stuff for voyage cards and discard piles. Just a heads up.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
You would think I would attack, and you would be
right.
Correct. I'm gonna attack with Merlin on Sinbad. Yeah. I had to make sure that said any.
Okay. Ready?
Flames.
3 versus 3. After combat, moves Sinbad up to 3 spaces. I'm gonna leave him where he is.
All right.
So it's your choice.
I'll move Merlin back just 1.
Okay. Second action, my friend.
I think I'm gonna maneuver and not move at all and just draw a card.
Okay.
And then it's your turn now.
All right. Sinbad is going to attack King Arthur.
Okay.
Oh.
What should King Arthur do?
All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. You blocked my text, which is really good because otherwise it was going to be a 4 versus 2, but now it's a 2/2, no damage, and my after combat doesn't go off.
Yep. That was a good choice. That was
a very good feint. My second maneuver is going to be an attack.
You're attacking King Arthur again?
Yeah. Both my dudes are melee, so.
All
right. It's a 5 versus 3. So you're going to be taking 2 damage.
Owie.
You can move King Arthur up to 5 spaces. I can draw a card.
I was going to move him a little bit. Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna maneuver.
Okay.
Just not do anything.
So you're gonna stay still and draw a card?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also just gonna do that again. And then it's your turn. That was the most unexciting play.
Alrighty. Well, for my go, I'm gonna maneuver. I now have 3 voyages in my discard. So I'm gonna move up to 5 spaces. And it's each fighter. So hello.
Hi.
Ooh. And then Sinbad's gonna attack King Merlin. Or King Merlin. Merlin has ascended and taken over the throne. Now he's attacking King Arthur.
I'm gonna take it on the fucking chin. I'm not gonna defend.
Okay. This is a value of 5.
Good.
And we need to discard a random card. So you just want me to pull one out of your...
Sure.
I mean, you're hovering your hand over that one. Maybe I should take that one. Nope. Yoink.
That was the best card you could have taken.
It is your turn. Yeah, I'm below 7 cards.
Fucking
Sinbad's a monster.
bitch derp.
Sinbad is a monster.
I guess I'm gonna maneuver. Move Merly Poo. Just one. Get a card.
You gonna leave Arthur there?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave him there.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna attack Sinbad.
Okay, Arthur is attacking Sinbad.
And I am boosting.
Okay, how can I cancel that? Oh, if I play a feint.
Yeah.
Yikes. All right. Interesting. Cool.
All right, let's flip them.
Oop. So it's going to be a 6 plus. You use your boost value. Yeah. So that's an 8. I'm taking 5.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excalibur.
It's hard. After combat, if King Arthur has 4 less health. Oh, do you get your effects?
I don't think that effect goes.
Oh, okay. That's otherwise mine is I can move Sinbad up to 3 spaces. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. That was your second action, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So that yeah, I'm gonna leave Sinbad where he is.
All right.
Oof, 8 to 10 right now. Well, on my go, I need a little bit of revenge, so Sinbad's gonna attack King Arthur.
And King Arthur can't fucking defend. So I'm fucking for
so
you.
That's gonna be a 6 because of my voyages.
Jesus Christ.
And Sinbad recovers 2 health.
What a bitch.
And then my porter is going to attack King Arthur.
Oh no, I can't do anything.
For 3. And I draw 2 cards.
I'm still alive. Look at you. All right, so
Using by mine was the voyage to the island that was a whale. And then the porter was by fortune and fate.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is maneuver Friendo there.
Oh, by the way, this is the card that I want to show you that looked the voyage to the city of the man-eating apes.
That's pretty cool,
right? I love that art. Who am I kidding? I love all the art in this game.
And then I'm gonna scheme.
Ooh, okay.
Move each fighter up to 3 spaces. So King Arthur's going over here. Merly Poo is going over here. This bitch is going here, and you are going here.
Right. Yeah. Put him right in the corner.
Yep. That's
let's
turn.
see how many. So I have 5 in here. I can move up to 7. Can I get to Arthur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna maneuver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus.
Sinbad is evil. Let me draw my card here. Porter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to surround him. And then for my second, I'm gonna attack.
Who are you attacking with?
I'm attacking with Sinbad.
All right. What kind of shit card do you have now?
Let's see. That's an after during. This becomes a 5 because I started in a different space. Verse 4.
And I am dead.
Defeated. You have been swained. GG, my friend. GG.
That was rough.
Sinbad is evil.
He had quite an engine there that really damn, those fucking cards, dude. Those voyages.
Yeah. I think Sinbad might be my new favorite.
You're such a bitch.
Yeah. You know you love me.